Hello students. Now we are starting the topic variations. All first we will discuss about the meaning of variation. The meaning of variation is generally difference. You all have seen that the individuals of any species or the offsprings of any couple are quite different from each other. This different in characters called as variations. Variation is necessary for evolution in general. Now we will discuss about the type of variation or the type of the difference in their characters. Variation could be of two types. The first, somatic variation, and second, germinal variation. All first, somatic variation. Somatic variation occurs in the somatic cells. Somatic cells means normal body cells or the normal cells of body. This is called as somatic variation. And the germinal variation occurs in only germ cells of body. Germ cell means the cells which produce gametes. So, because the germ cell produces gametes, germinal variation always show inheritance. While the somatic variation, because it is not occur in the formation of gamete or the germinal cells, it occurs only in somatic cells, so it unable to show its inheritance. Now we will take an idea about somatic variation in detail. Somatic variation are the variation which ends after death of any individual. It is therefore also called as acquired variation because they acquired after the birth, not inheritable. Somatic variation are due to two basic factors, or in general there are four basic factors for this. The first factor for the somatic variation is first environment. The environmental factor like light, habitat, nutrition, just take an example of the environmental factor light. The sunlight is the necessary for melanin synthesis in our body. If one expose his skin into sunlight, it will be black in skin color because of melanin synthesis, and if escape his skin from the sunlight, it will be bright in color or light in color because of enabling to synthesis of melanin because of less sunlight. And just like habitats and nutrition are also the factors that can create somatic variation. The second factor, use and disuse of organ. Use and disuse of organ can also lead to somatic variation. Just think about just think about the blacksmith whose biceps are more strong than us. Why? Because he uses his bicep muscles regularly. Third factor are conscious efforts. Conscious efforts by men produce somatic variation in human themselves or in domestic animals and plants. Let's think about hairstyle, which is different in us. The dressing sense is different between us. So these are all the conscious efforts to generate somatic variations. Now we will discuss about germinal variations. We have discussed earlier that germinal variations are occurs in the germinal cells or gamete producing cells. So these are inheritable and not uh, eliminated after death of any individual. They continues in next generation. Germinal variation could be of two types. First, continuous continuous variations occur naturally. Just think about this and see that if the father is shows AA characters and mother shows BB characters, so in the offspring will contain both A and B characters, because this is different from the father and also from the mother. This is the variation, and because of natural phenomena it will called as continuous variation or the continuous germinal variation. This mainly occurs due to combination of character, as you see, combination of characters, and second, combination or recombination of gene. The recombination of gene also called as crossing over, which you will study in the cell division. First was the continuous and now second is discontinuous. Discontinuous variation not occur in nature, it occurs suddenly. Any change in DNA leads to it, like mutation. You all know that mutation is the sudden inheritable change in the DNA of any organism. If the mutation occurs, then it will the cell or organism will show some differences in character, so we can say that it is variant or the variation occur in that organism. This is not common in nature, And the causes of discontinuous variations are, as you know, the mutation, which can be modification of structure in chromosome, or alteration in chemical nature of gene, chemical nature in gene, change in number of chromosome, and radiation. Which leads to mutation. We can study about we have studied about the somatic variation and germinal variation, their factor and their causes. Now we will discuss about the significance of variation. All first, it leads to firstly evolution and basically the germinal variation. Second, by this the organism can survive as better. It can also leads to adapt to new environment or changing environment. And it also leads to existence of new traits. That is basic need of evolution. This was all about the variations. Thank you.